children. Not yet. I get good at it, then maybe it'd be made for children, right? Anyway, I just want to, first of all, welcome everybody. This is my first live on the Tube of the U. And my third one for TikTok. And so I'm over the moon that I have had so many people come in to talk to me and to inquire about this and to put your email address in, if nothing else, you know, if you come up to, where is it? No, I flipped my mirror, that's why. Okay, so if you come up here in it will show you, take you to this page, right? Because you can't give all your information out. Okay, and I will show you that one again towards the end of all of this. And let's see. One of the best parts about this is the community. So this community is 31,000 strong, full of ambitious achievers ready to lend a hand, right? I am not tech savvy. I'm not. And even if you have the slightest of any kind of problem, issue, whatever, like I forgot to click a box. They have a step-by-step whatever tutorial thing that sets up the whole website and shows you every single thing. I forgot to click a box, okay? And my question when I put it in was answered within like 3 minutes. And I had like 6 people to answer the same question. And to me, that was awesome. Because like I said, I'm not tech savvy. So let's see, let's get into these juicy details of what's going on, right? That's what everybody wants to know. So, okay, so if you're coachable, right, and you can follow instructions, and you can do a follow by follow, detailed by detailed video, oh goodness, we're not recording on this other side. Oh well, we'll keep trying, and if it does go through, it does go through. Anyway, so one of the best parts about this, let's see, right, 2-hour workday. No, coachable. Which one do you guys want to hear about first? Which one excites you best? Oh, so you are over there. Oh, you want to hear about the coachable part? If you're coachable and you set this up exactly the way they tell you to, you can earn your daily pay. Like, you can go to breakfast with your family and your phone will ding from your store and saying that you've got a payment. And we have 4 different digital products, right? And so with the 4 different digital products, and I can't give prices because some of these websites around here will nanner you for it and put you in TTJ. Guess you guys can figure out which one that one is. Anyway, you get 100% resale rights with this MRR, right? That makes it 100% commission, right? This is not an MLM. So this is not I make money and you make money, and then when you make money, I make money, right? Once you buy this, it's yours. It's yours to work it. It's yours to not work it. It's yours to sit and look at for a couple weeks like I did. Man, I kick myself every day because I just sat and looked at it. What am I going to do with this? I bought it, now what? Okay, so now when it comes through and I hear my phone ding, I get excited, right? And who wouldn't get excited when it's between 4 products and you're selling the top one? Because to me, that's a no-brainer. Anyway, so there's no shipping because it's a digital product, right? Which means there's no stress, no team building, just straightforward. And they will provide you with like training and clear explanations of how the elements help in building a lasting legacy. Plus you get a new video from Michelle O'Neill every single day. I mean every day. Every day she gets on there and she tells exactly what's changing. She tells you exactly how to go through and work to make your money, because that's what we're all here for, is just to make money, right? And she loves making millionaires. She's got like 6 or 7 of them now, and she hasn't been in this very long herself. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, remember where that website is. Okay, let's see. And from here, I would like to show you the let's use the iPad, just because it's bigger, right? So we are on the school app, and on the lovely glare on. How does that work? There we go. Kinda. You can see it's a school app. Anyway, this is the front page of it. And if we click over here, let's go see what the wins are for today. Yesterday when I did this, there were so many of them. I was like, what? Okay, so this one, she got her first sale 2 hours after launch. So as soon as she got her website set up and started telling people about it, she got somebody to sign up. And that's her money. That's how quick it works. She's 2 weeks in, and she's got so many leads this week. She created a Facebook launch group with over 50 people in it. That's awesome, right? So then we have this one here. She's writing a letter to her future self. She's been in for one hour and 1 minute. That's too funny. And this one is a milestone that's been crushed. So this one set a milestone for 10,000 US dollars for the month of July. And they're over 10,000 for the month of July. How awesome is that? I'm waiting to get there. Not quite there yet, but I'm waiting to get there. $414 last night. Finally had a relaxing night catching up with some shows on our summer. Right? That's just amazing to me. Hey y'all, welcome in. This one says she's a winner because she was just signed in on TikTok, and she went to the community and told them that she just signed up for TikTok and had 1,000 followers in 20 minutes. We have 31,000 people. It's not difficult for 1,000 of us to say, hey, I have no problem with supporting this person, right? Because we're all here to support each other. Let's see, where are we going from here? Let's go to the classroom. So from the classroom, we have everything from getting started right away to a 90-day success sprint, right? Where she has this all mapped out for you, to a 90-day legacy run where that's mapped out for you, right? And then we have tech help. So if you have something like me when I forgot to click on a box, right? Because I follow instructions, but I missed one. And that's where I went, is I just went here and I clicked that this isn't working, and they were on it like this. Okay, and this one This one shows you different content. This is our content vault. This shows different videos. This shows different hooks. This shows different things to post. So you don't even have to think about it. You don't have to come up with content by yourself. I mean, it's all basically put down there for you, right? And so then we have the mindset training. And that one tells you in the aspect of positive reinforcement. So if you get in and you are a negative Nancy, right? And nobody's going to want to deal with a negative Nancy. I sure wouldn't. I wouldn't buy from a negative Nancy. But when you come through and you see that somebody's excited about it, which I am, then you can always learn so much from them, and all kinds of questions can get answered, and then you just go do it yourself like I did, and you go bring in the money like I did. No, we're not battling. Okay, and then let's see, every week we have let's see, nope, this is the monthly Zoom meetings. So with the 4 different levels to it, she has the different Zoom meetings just for this level, because she wants to be able to reach out to you and say, hey, Susan, are you struggling? Do you need help? Can I help you? Right, Peter. Yes. And just like that, she will take the time on live and she will help you, right? So then we come down here to Marketplace Digital Growth. One-stop shop, everything you need with attracting daily. And then this one is live Zooms. And then let's go back over here. And so today's the 26th, and we have a webinar meeting. Let's see, where are we going? In 3 hours. Who wants to go to the webinar? You guys come get signed up in the box, and we'll get you to the webinar. It's a free webinar, so you can sit and listen to Michelle tell you more about this, because I'm sure I missed something. Hi, yeah, welcome in. Hi, Bob. Tells you everything from how to set up your YouTube to a stand store, a beacon store, Square. That's awesome. I just love it. Okay, going back to the calendar. Saturdays and Sundays are off because why not? And then Mondays we have Mondays we have mentoring, a mentoring Zoom. And Tuesdays are tech support with legacy builder training. And then Wednesdays, legacy builder training twice a month, I believe, or nope, one's a free webinar and one is legacy builders. And then on Wednesdays we also have tech calls with Q&A, and Thursdays we have marketing mentoring. And I love what it's done for me so far. Okay, then we have all of the members listed. So if you're looking for someone specific, you can absolutely go see if you can find them. There are 1,057 of them listed. But no, that's 1,057 are online. Really? 31,000 in the community, over 1,000 people online. At what time in the morning? That is just floors me. Okay, this one here shows that I'm a level 4, that I I'm very involved in the stuff. So if Mary Jane has a question and it's something that I know the answer to because I've watched all the videos, right? And she did too, she just missed something, I can answer her. And usually I go back through and tell her, if you rewatch this video right here, this answers your question. Because that's the way I would want to know, right? And then we have Michelle here. This is the Michelle O'Neill, and she is the founder. And then if we come over here to the Kajabi app, these are our 4. See if we can set this up where you can see. This is our 4 programs that we offer, right? This one is the little one. This one is the next one up. This one is the next one from here. And this one is the top dog. You'll notice that I got the top dog, right? And then when you open it up, it shows all of the little videos and it shows how far along you are on them. And let's see, let's go to this one. And it shows Mark's completion, right? It is so easy, guys. Let's see. Let's open one for you.
The legality between the master resale rights. So some people are like, is it legal? What is it? You guys, it's because you're so stuck on the fact that it's digital, right? This isn't illegal, right? And this is not right.
And this is what the way she works it. I mean, she's right there. She talks to you like normal people, right? And she teaches you how she made her money. And she teaches you that this is not saturated. Okay? So how many people do we have in the thing here who are Starbucks fans? How many people? Show of hands. I'll tell you straight up, I'm a big Starbucks girl, right? So how many Starbucks are in your town, city, area, right? One might say that Starbucks is overly saturated, right? It's not. Because as soon as they get a chance, they have one Starbucks at one corner of the block, they're going to have another Starbucks at the other corner of the block. Why, you ask? Why? Because they want to be able to service each individual, right? So if this end of the block is comfortable with going over here and going to this Starbucks, and this end of the block can go to this end of the Starbucks, then both of the Starbucks are making money. And after that, right? Plus we have all of the automated orders that come through, and plus we have all of the others that come through. And so Starbucks is constantly making money even before the doors open, right? Well, that's kind of like your legacy program, aka Freedom Machine. Why a Freedom Machine? Because it will set you free from your 9 to 5. I promise you. Gotta love when alarms go off. Okay. It's a freedom machine because it will set you free from your 9 to 5. And so you won't have to deal with being a dental assistant and dealing with doctors, being a nurse and dealing with doctors, being a doctor and dealing with patients, being a patient and dealing with insurance, right? Because with this, you can walk in and say, hey, I'd like to pay cash for today's whatever, right? Here. And they say, where's your insurance card? No, I don't need an insurance card. Here's some cash. Here's my debit card, right? You can go to the grocery store and you don't have to have your calculator with you anymore. Because Who is aware of how expensive all of the groceries are nowadays, right? And I can tell you, I don't take the calculator anymore. I just don't. I don't. Okay. So let's see. Welcome in, Becky. Did we go over? We did go over social media, shout outs. We have tech savvy. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything as far as to tell you guys. What would you do with $10,000 in a month in your bank account? What would you do if you woke up this morning and you had a notification on your phone that says, hey, Kimberly, you have $10,000 that just got deposited while you were sleeping? What would you do? What would you do? How would you react? Would you tell anyone? I would tell everyone. Why? Because I would want them to know that they can do this too. That's why I'm on here talking to you guys about it, because I don't have to go live. I don't have to. This is set up to where I can just put it on and let it go. I can put this on TikTok and I can make reels and I can make videos, put it on the wording and let it go. People find their way to my website, and that's okay. But you don't have to go live. I do it because, oh my gosh, I got to let you guys know. I've got to let you guys know what's going on. I got to let you know how this works. How making money is not like it used to be. Used to be you had to work your tail end off until you're ready for retirement. You put your whole life into a company for 20 years so they can give you a pat on the back and a pen, a company pen with their name on it. Maybe yours. Maybe. Some people gotta watch. Who knows? It's not for me. Why? Because I finally found what I've been searching for. I've been doing MLMs my whole whatever. MLMs. Everything from Avon to Pampered Chef to, I mean, you name it, and I've done it. I've hauled the food into somebody else's house. I've hauled all the dishes into somebody else's house. I've stayed for the party. I did the cleanup crew. I packed it all up and I drag it all home for $35. How many of you have done that one? How many of you have been in Mary Kay? I don't wear makeup, okay? So I've been in Mary Kay for 2 years only to get a check from Mary Kay that I never cashed because it was so funny that it was a 10-cent check. 10 cents? And I was like, what? So it's packed away. But I have been looking, I guess, through MLMs, my whole wanting to do a side hustle. Hello, Dee. How are you? And through this whole thing, here it is. You know, it's dropped in my space through my lovely friend Barbara, who I hope to interview soon, just so she can tell you about her experiences. I love doing videos with her because it never fails. In the middle of the video, her phone will ding at least 3 times. And with each one of those dings is money coming in. My goals, man, my goals. Let's see, what else? The coolest part of all of this is you get to look at the fact of what were you doing when your first ding went off. I can tell you, I was having dinner with my husband. We decided to walk down the road to a pizza joint, right? I left my phone at home. And when I came back, I had a notification. I was like, what? I got paid for going and having dinner. And in the other texting, whatever, that would sound really creepy, but you know, knowing where it's coming from, knowing how it's working, understanding how it's working, understanding that it can help a lot of people and a lot of lives and a lot of families to change their way of thinking, to change their way of spending, to change all of it. How many people are on TikTok doing all of these sales and everything? You don't need to do all these sales. Yeah, it's fun to get free product so you can endorse and whatever, but I would rather make more than a $20, $30 item. I don't know about you, but I would like to. Let's see. What else am I missing? Oh, Michelle did one of the, okay, so I told you about Starbucks. She did one yesterday that says, somebody in her TikTok asked her if what she was doing was legal, right? And this is the way she did this. She said, if I have this, right? We all know what this is, right? And I want to sell this to Bob over here. Hi, Bob. So, Bob, if you would like to buy this phone, I can sell it to you. And we'll call me Verizon, right? And when you're done using this phone for, what, 2-year plans? A 1-year plan? Then you can turn it back in and you can get you a new phone, right? And I'll take that phone and I'll sell it over here to Judy on TikTok who needs a new phone. Right? You see what I'm saying? This is the same thing. This is a master resale rights. Verizon has a master resale rights to sell the Apple phone. They can't change anything about it, but they can sell it to you. They can tell you everything about it because they went to class, right? I went to class, so now I can tell you about the master resale rights, the digital marketing, the legacy builder program. How many of y'all are welcome or ready to open it up for questions? What kind of questions do we have? Come on, give me something difficult. Oh, how easy is it to build a website? Thank you, Martha. Martha. How easy is it to build a website? It goes back over here to the Kajabi videos. And let's see, social media. How to grow a following. Right? Finding your ideal customer. Start creating your empire. That's part 1. Part 2. It's broken down into like 10-minute videos. So if you have 2 hours, you can do all of it. If you don't have 2 hours, you can do it in 10-minute, 12-minute increments. It doesn't have to be all the time every day. Hi, Twisted, welcome in. It doesn't have to be all the time every day. How many of you guys have websites? GoDaddy, Wix. How many of you pay for a year at a time for your website? How many of you do Etsy? How many of you do whatever, right? This teaches you to do your own websites. You don't have to pay them no more. Keep that money. Go on a vacation. My next vacation, I want to go to the Maldives. I do. Two hours. Any more questions? Comments? Thank you for that question, by the way. Nobody on TikTok has got questions. Just the 2 people on TubeYube. Hi Lexi, welcome in, dear. Okay, well, if nobody has any questions, I will go ahead and close it out from here. Thank you all for joining. The Legacy Builder program is so much more to me than a business. It is becoming my life. It's an opportunity, a chance to connect and grow, meet new people, and help everybody to make their life a little better. You guys ready to start building your legacy today? Da-da-da-da. Go to this website and just take a look. Put your email address in and just take a look. It will explain everything. In detail even. And I will be back on same time tomorrow. So let's see. About 9 o'clock Central Time. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the heart me's, the gifts. You guys stay wonderful, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.